Happy Juma. Today's Friday. Guess where I am, people? I'm in the new shopping mall called Palms Mall. I think everybody's excited and there's great anticipation to see the different shops that are available and the office spaces that are on the first floor. I have a really good personal friend I'd love you to meet, and she's doing wonderful things here in the Gambia. If you come with me come this way. Wonder if you like my Friday outfit. This one here was made in the Gambia. As usual, I shall give you a twirl. So, coming here to my friend's place called, it's a construction real estate professionals. I want you to meet Tanny. Come on over to meet my friend. Hello there. Hi, Tanny. How are you, my lovely?
Good.
Welcome. Thank you.
To our office.
So I was just telling my lovely viewers about this fabulous place, your real estate and construction professionals.
Come on in.
And come on in. Come and have a seat with us. So Tanny, tell me, there was a thing of concern for us diasporans coming over here and purchasing land. Now it's a minefield, as we know, and sometimes it's administration that could go on for years and what have you. And what I love about Tanny and her husband is that they've already got connections, very good connections with lawyers. They've got their team, they've got their act together, because he's been coming for 4 years, before.
Yeah.
So you've been meeting and accruing your team.
Yeah, establishing all of our contacts. And so what happens is that we've secured all of the safe ways for you to be able to get your funds to the Gambia, because we've gone through some of it ourselves, obviously, and throughout the years we've perfected, I believe now, the best way and the safest way for you to have funds coming in from Europe or from the US. That we've had.
So that's fascinating, because a lot of us experience difficulty trying to transfer to purchase lots or houses, and actually that's something you can assist with, because you've got various different ways, safe ways, in which to do that. So that's eliminated.
Very important to know that we have our in-house attorney on hand, and he usually will advise us to everything that we're doing. So all of our lands and all of our properties that we are releasing, all of it is litigation free. We are saving you that headache of knowing that you're sending funds and that somewhere along the line these properties will end up in court somehow, where you end up having problems. We have avoided all of that for you. We own 100% of our lands, and for our homes that we're going to be selling to you, you don't have to worry about any of that. And again, because we're getting that type of advisement, legal advice, we know secure ways for you to have your funds here and that they will be applied to your purchase.
So what you're saying to me, Tammy, is that you actually own these premises, so it's not unknowns. And I think a lot of the problems have been purchasing through different unknown people who may or may not have had land for many, many years, and the paperwork's not correct. So you've already gone
that's
through
the solution. That's the solution in the domicile solution.
I love that.
So we've discovered that so many things that people didn't know, my husband and I, in the real estate industry, there's so much that we don't know and that we're not privy to. And because maybe you're buying that first home and it's exciting, and we only think about that end product and not necessarily the process. And that's what we do. We want to take that headache away from you. And that's where the solution is in it. We want to talk with you. We find out all of the intricacies where any land is concerned. We make sure everything's transferred. We make sure that once we've given you that home, you have nothing else to worry about but move in and make it beautiful and be glad to be back home.
That's fabulous. Can you tell me a little bit about any aftercare service? Well, before we go talk about aftercare, I'm sure you could cover every aspect, like the borehole, water supply I'm seeing here.
Yes.
You brokerage, rentals.
We start talking about acquisitions because, of course, that's you purchasing your homes and us acquiring. You acquiring and reacquiring the property for you, right? But if you're not here and there's preservation that has to be done, it goes hand in hand with managing the property.
Sorry, preservation meaning?
Taking care of it and making sure that if taxes need to be paid, if while you're not here, if maintenance,
a wonderful service.
Securing the location while you're away. Because again, like I said, if it's an investment property, if it's a vacation home and you're not necessarily here right away, we handle all of
so that's the management aspect.
Yes.
So So rentals. Tell me a little bit about
So rentals. Very excited about that. It's sort of like the newest piece of what our business is, but we've realized that people have a lot of need for it. So if you're not here again and you want to make some money on your property, it's an investment property, we're going to be doing that for you.
So you will manage the rentals for them?
Yes. Yes.
Fabulous. That's exciting. Oh my God.
Exciting.
So brokerage, is there anything that I need
So
to understand?
that part is really about our financing options and how we're able to qualify folks. You know, sometimes not everyone has funds, you know, to purchase outright. But we will be able to get you in contact with the right people and help you to get the financing that's available for you to make this purchase happen.
Yeah, so building materials, I think we spoke about construction as one of the previous episodes. And we spoke about Gambia on the rise and different materials that were being used. Are there any new and exciting materials or sort of innovative ideas that you're using for building materials? Can you tell me a bit about that?
So we are currently right now sourcing a lot of that because we are in the process of building our own building material store, which is called or will be called Domicile Depot, and that is located in Gunjur, and it's off the Gunjur Brikama Highway. So that is going to be up and ready. We're planning before the rainy season. More to come. You'll hear about that.
Wow.
But we are sourcing all of that. So what it's going to be economical for us, whatever is more it's a better quality, it's a better finish. All of that is what this building materials store is going to offer.
Excellent news. I am so excited because that's like for Eden. I guess that's being here and home base. It's like your Laos.
And R&B Lowe's are mostly like Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Right.
So right in the heart of Gondro, this is what
Domicile Depot will be there. So look out for that, for all the building materials. And you know what? We've actually found ourselves as we are now here on the ground. We spend so much time going to so many different places, trying to find just the exact things. A lot of times we're finding that our guys, our work guys, they're in the field and now you're paying them to do this work, but because you can't find a source of material,
it can take a day.
It takes them a day to do that. So we want to eliminate all of that for even our work team and our work crew. And so we have the building materials store and everything is there. It's a one-stop shop. So everything that you need for your building needs is going to be there.
So tell me, will you have water pumps? Will you have things for the borehole?
So again, you see here the borehole water supply, we already acquired and we already have our own borehole machine. For drilling, we're going to be doing that. We have a team that handles that currently. So if you need any borehole services, please contact us again. But yes, that's what the company really is going to offer. So we'll have tools, rentals, whatever it is in the construction industry that you need. We're bringing it to the Gambia.
I'm overwhelmed by the amount of things you're doing, so I can't think what it's like working with you and your husband.
All things real estate and construction.
This is fabulous.
Exciting.
This is just what the Gambia needs. I did say Gambia's on the rise, and here you have it. Gambia's on the rise, and it's for us, with us, by us.
Absolutely.
And together.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, look who's here.
Oh wow.
Your husband.
Oh wow.
Come on in. I want the viewers to meet the man behind. This is a fabulous couple. I love them both dearly. He's behind, helping Tani to, you know, they talk about a good woman behind every man. Sometimes there's a very good man behind the woman, pushing and making sure all these wonderful dreams are realized. And in Africa, I love that. I love a fairy tale story, and you guys are just that. And that's why I'm so close, and I hold them so dear to me, because, you know, couples goals. So, the good doctor, the good Reverend Doctor, Elon Sylvester.
Yeah.
Please say hi to the viewers and let them know what it takes to be a strong African man behind a strong African woman.
Especially a strong African woman, it takes a lot. But it's a joy, of course, to be involved in everything that she's doing here in the Gambia. Fully support and lending all of my help and expertise as much as I can, because this enterprise must be successful. And we know that there's a tremendous need out there. People wanting to do things and invest here in the Gambia and in Africa as a whole. But the trouble is that sometimes it's a real, there's a lot of trepidation involved. But I can assure you that working with Tanny here and myself, you're you're guaranteed to have a tremendous purchase experience.
What I love is the dedication between them two as a couple, because Africa is a very challenging place for any of us. You know, we're out of our comfort zones and everything that we know. And these beautiful people have uplifted, said they want to come home and do all these things for Gambia. And I really hope that Gambians will embrace this, come and work and entrust, be loyal and help them to pursue this dream of making it happen. Because you made it happen in America, haven't you?
Absolutely.
And we're going to need you guys as anybody who's coming to work with them, any professionals, any learning, any assistance you can give them to help this company rise up, because it's going to help with employment. It's going to help people come
Training, teaching,
teaching.
the overall experience of just us as Africans doing things in the Gambia, doing things in Africa to help to build the community, to build the country.
And you're still including, and you'll be including Gambians.
Absolutely.
And you're here to provide employment, training, and security for us when we're coming. And for those of you who are still coming, you don't have to feel unnerved about anything, because they're on the end of the phone and you can ask these questions.
And so, because real estate and construction is kind of what we've always done, and it's our business, and it was my business back in the States, my husband is here on sabbatical. And honey, why don't you tell him about that? What we've come to do also in conjunction with.
There's more?
There's more.
But certainly,
Part two.
if we're coming to the continent, and the idea is not that we should come with the intention of extracting from the continent. The trouble is that that is done by the West in so many different ways, that people just come to Africa and bilk it for what it offers and then take it back to the West. Our aim is to try to bring resources to the continent. So we've come here with a business enterprise, and we've come to create jobs, to create employment for as many people as we can. But above all, one of our highest priorities is our charitable project. And that charitable project is that we are presently in the process of trying to build a school. This is a school that is going to bring free of charge STEM programs, that's science, technology, engineering, and maths, for children in the Gambia. Right now, we're in conversation with one of our colleagues who is involved in business with us, and he has decided to offer us a 50 by 50 meters parcel of land, where in Gunjur we will be able to build a school.
Watch this space.
Yes. We really want to highlight that charitable project because we believe that we can help to make a difference when it comes to education in the Gambia, apart from making a difference with employment and technology and improving the industry for real estate and construction.
I have a question. Now, this has been done before by the likes of Pan-Africanists in America, and it can be a long process. Can I ask about the funding for the school? How is that being achieved?
Of course, it's going to be completely charitable. And we have a number of people. Before we did a charitable project in a place called Batakunku, when some years ago there was a flood. And we were here at the time, I think, and when we went back.
It was Nimakunku.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
Yes.
It sounds similar. Yeah, I did this at the time.
So what we did is we went back, and in a pre-meeting session that we were having, we discussed it, And by the end of the prayer meeting, 1 hour later, we had the funds needed to send back here to build a room and a small bridge that is able to get the water flowing and allow the people to be able to get in and out of the community. And we were so glad working in collaboration with some other Pan-Africanists to help to do something here. So this is going to be pretty much along the same lines. We have folks back in the States who are willing to give up their resources so that they can help us achieve what we're trying to achieve here.
So you have people that are giving. It's not necessarily you're asking for more. It's already being done.
Well,
or is there anything that viewers can do to assist?
Of course, there's a lot you can do to assist. Good, because what we're doing now is setting up the accountability structures. Because you just can't take money from people.
Correct.
And, you don't have proper accountability for how the money is being spent. So we're setting up those accountability structures. And we want to make sure that when people send their money, we should be able to give them reports on how the money is being spent and updates so that they can see frequently the land, when land is being cleared, when the construction is initiated, and all the construction progress along the way until the day we open that school and kids are going in for free.
I love that. So, any support, I'll tell you what would also help if you like, subscribe, and put a comment into how, there's people come to the restaurant all the time asking. They want to help. They don't know ways in which to help. But I can say this is a safe way to help. There are other projects, and even they can direct you into other projects because the good Reverend has been doing charitable work from before I even knew he was doing this. I've always known him to do charitable work. And he's a man of his word, and he's often come here and year after year said what he was going to do, and he's actually done it. And here I am. I'm proud to be one of the first to be able to bring this to you, and I'll be following him. I hope you will be too. And as I say, subscribe, like, and share as much as you can. I need keyboard warriors. We're all Pan-Africanists, and let's share. What's the word? The Swahili word is Ubuntu. So let's share. Let's come together. They're supporting each other. Let's give them support. Thank you. Wait. I almost forgot. I need you to tell everyone where you're located and how to reach you.
Absolutely. So we are located in the Palms Mall in Senegambia. We're on the second, maybe it's the first floor, but it's Suite F9, office space F9. Very easy. As soon as you come up the steps, we're the office right directly ahead. But our number to call us locally is +220 280-9083. Again, our office number is 280-9083. You can also find this too on our website at Domicile Solution, not with an S, it's solution.com. Again, domicilesolution.com. And you'll be able to pull us up and see what we're doing in the Gambia. But yeah, stop in anytime you're in the country. We would love to meet you, love to chat with you, and also help you build your dream home.